You asked me once about this memory. I lied. I told you it was lost. I worried the wrong lesson would be learned. But this man lived many lives. Would be learned. But this man lived many lives, and he has much to teach us. Of course, when he came to us, he was little more than a common thief, scrambling to survive on the streets of Baghdad, dreaming of a better future. Not just for himself, but for all those he saw suffering on the margins. For while he lived in a golden age, at the heart and the height of the Abbasid Caliphate, scratch its gilded surface and you'd find a rot beneath. The Order of the Ancients fought to rise and spread their cruelty through the land. The Hidden Ones, as we were known then, resisted, striking at our enemy from the shadows, an eternal struggle. Centuries ago, he was at its heart, Basim ibn Ishaq. He honored the creed, he challenged it, so must we. We have it in all of us to mistake the shadows we walk for the light we serve. The time may come when we will be tested as he was. I fear that time is coming soon.
Easy, Basim. Breathe. Was it the Jinni and...
Forget it. Come.
No.
I told Nihal this would be impossible to sell when she stole it. But she could not wonder what it is about these ancient baubles that fascinates her so.
Kick up some sand, Basim. The sun casts a long shadow.
Let us not keep Darwish waiting. I cannot bear another lecture.
These contracts. It is quite a few Darwish has pushed your way now.
He knows I will come through.
You have his trust. That much is clear. Do you suppose you have theirs? These shadowy types?
I should hope so by now.
Then they should show it. You take all the risk and they offer little in return.
They are liberators, Nihal, not merchants.
I know the stories. Still, the price of liberty should be enough to feed us. About this contract, I do not want you to...
It is... No, but it...
Such crowds. Something important must be happening.
The Khalifa has been summoned to the Winter Palace. It is surely his wealthy retinue that drives this crowd.
Perhaps they're in the mood to offer donations.
Ah, I see your meaning. A little sleight of hand to sharpen our wits.
If this contract will not feed us, the Khilafah might as well. That merchant has left his purse on the table. An easy one to begin with.
Better leave before they notice.
Ready yourself. I will pick them out.
A keen eye and an agile hand. A formidable duo.
There. The boisterous one. He must have something of value. Sneaky, sneaky. And over there, by that stall, she's got some coin. Well done. You truly are the master thief of Andar.
Is that jealousy I hear?
Hardly, O great looter of purses. They're all looking spry.
Well met. I mean, but good. I am no... If I may, we need to find...
The most... They're all looking spry. I wonder what tales we will hear today.
Fahmi!
Basim, the Khalifa has arrived with his court. Have you seen them?
I have not. Though I did meet some of his merchants at the markets.
I saw them up close. Al-Mutawakkil is much, much larger than I had imagined. A towering man indeed.
Of course. He gorges on food served with the finest spices you and I can only hope to one day taste.
I heard whispers of an important...
Let me...
What?
I know she is...
Oh!
I am...
They're all looking spry. I wonder what tales we will hear today.
Tall ones, most certainly.
Ahlan! Basim! Come here! Come here!
Steal anything good today?
Someone has to hold food. I would not flaunt that around the markets. Trust me.
Go to Zaida's. She uses lots of butter.
That she does.
You look weird.
It is nothing. What do they need?
A shipping ledger at this. Never mind. You, my worry. And
He is...
And
I saw them with all the soldiers. Of course we do. They're soldiers.
I'd like to steal a sword or a helmet.
Muti'a.
I...
It's harsh.
you are on your own.
you have in the...
You are on your own, Basim.
I do not...
I am not... This is no contract. It is a favor. I do not work for scraps.
What was the final tally of what we received?
16 crates, 1 chest, half a dozen satchels. Only 3 crates remain last time I checked the ledger.
Give their handlers until tomorrow evening. If they don't show by then, we must assume they've forgotten about their wares. Open them up. Keep whatever catches our eyes. Dump the rest. Wait. Hold on!
If I am seen, I will have to flee. Good thing I can outrun these sagging guards.
Generations now.
Hold on!
There. That may be what I'm looking for. I wonder what secrets this ledger holds. Maybe I can get the old Grouser Derwish to squeeze a hint out of our contact.
Go somewhere else.
ويحك صوت أكثر لزوجة الليل.
We could use some eyes around the city.
I'll see what I can do.
She looks important. You should haggle for a better fee.
Ah, Basim, what timing? Did you get it?
Without a fuss.
Give it here.
You
Then
just...
I hate
You need...
the
I
two.
Then... Thank you.
Listen.
Like that?
But she...
I have...
Oh,
What?
Aha! This is my latest creation. It helps me fend off angry merchants when they...
I will consider my... You smell foul. What is that?
We have been fishing at the harbor since morning. Terrible luck, though.
The harbor. Did you happen... Shook...
What are...
They...
Then we will... That is
You do not have...
it, so I...
Lead the way.
This is a mad plan, Basim. Even if you were to succeed and they welcome you into their ranks, what then? Will you forget about us?
Of course not. Nihal, their interests are our interests. You, me, and every other street dweller who has been cast aside. Living off scraps and dirty water. I can be an instrument that sees us out of that life. That sees that Jasip can use his talents to be a real craftsman. That sees that good men are not cast aside as my father was. And no children left wondering what tomorrow will bring.
I hear what you are saying, Basim. But you paint a portrait of a world that cannot exist.
That is where we disagree.
There it is, the Winter Palace. Come, this way.
Right behind you.
Here. Let us wait for nightfall. Does where you stand not awaken fond memories?
Not so long ago.
The stakes were...
And so...
Well,
we could...
you... I've had a...
Wait!
It is dark enough. Come.
Nihal!
Fastening yourself to my tail, Basim? Very sensible.
I know how you hate to be alone.
I see some guards just that way.
With lime sauce, pomegranates, and lemon. Oh, I can taste it now. Shh. My heart. My stomach. Last week I almost...
Watch yourself. Move it, or I will leave you behind. Pay attention.
Have you seen the guests?
Odd costumes. Keep your mouth shut. Only invite trouble from you like that. Why dress that way is all I'm asking. It's not festive.
Good. This door may lead us inside.
Not without a key, it won't.
Have a look around.
Keep quiet now. No groaning.
Any luck finding a key?
The Khalifa appears unsettled. An unruly son is not helping matters.
The young man...
Father,
Then
I under...
now is our chance.
Someone is coming. This way. Looks quiet. I never thought I'd set foot in here. Just look at these arches. You could chisel off a piece and sell it for a hoard of gold. You didn't happen to bring a pickaxe.
All right, Basim.
Get over here and help me! Over there! I see him! You there! Stop!
What have we done? Nihal, are you here? Nihal. I need to find her. She would have gone back home.
Hey, you! Now, you bang! Ah, you'd fight if you had the stones! Mine! Go!
Nihal? No! Stop this! Please! What do you want from me?
Calm. Calm, Basim.
Nihal?
Not quite. Are you well? Good. Because I need you to tell me about this.
I do not know what you mean.
Tell me what happened. Silence is not your ally here.
It is not silence. I cannot explain what I saw. That object. It did something to me. I was somewhere else. Cold and frightened. Before I knew it, the Khalifa had his hands around my neck.
We need to...
What?
Stop and they will...
The soldiers are hunting all who look like me.
We are not moving. Is that clear? A young man, no older than 20. Loosely dressed. It looks like an urchin.
Basim, there. What? It was.
Hurry!
All of them dead. When it was me they sought to punish. I cannot be here. I cannot.
There! Got you! Surrender yourself, boy! No use in hiding. Don't let him. Stop!
Is it him? I think so. Good enough.
Move.
What are you doing?
Don't think.
new day, another test. I should get back.
If you do not have faith in yourself, then who will? There you are. Get dressed, and we can begin. Go on, Basim. Like we practiced.
Yes, Master.
You look strong today, Basim. Keep training.
Steady, Basim. Steady.
I've seen enough. We will try again tomorrow.
I felt fine.
I can see it in your body. You lose focus too easily. The leap of faith is a crucial step on your path to initiation. It is one of the Brotherhood's first and most sacred rites. To perform it successfully, you must first center your mind, body, and spirit. Embrace the fear. Quiet it. Find a stillness, and let go.
Yes, Master.
Let's return to the camp.
May I ask you something?
You may.
Back in Anbar, at the palace, I witnessed a meeting between the Khalifa and 5 masked men, Order members. The Khalifa was meant to protect the object they discovered, but he knew nothing of their plans for it. He did not even know them by name. How does the most powerful man in Baghdad bend such a fearful knee to the faceless?
The Order has held dominion over such men and their empires for centuries by convincing them of their truth, that they are the natural arbiters of the world. The Khalifa was but their puppet, and the same will be true of whomever succeeds him. The entire Khalifa is under their influence. Basim, speak with Fulab and see if he needs help. We will continue your training later.
Yes, Master.
Have you seen Mentor Rayhan?
Good day, Tepe.
Hello.
What?
Truth, and we are...
Mentor Ray.
Maybe I...
Have you seen...
Have you seen Mentor Rayhan in camp?
He is preparing to receive the Tahiri emissary.
Thank you.
How is Noor, the You will soar.
Thank you.
What gave you that?
One of the best.
I didn't.
You refused to apologize.
I have... Have you seen...
I have seen him. I may get back to you on this.
I shall.
Barakallah.
That is not it. It is hard to find anything in here. No, that is not a strip of leather.
These forces within the Caliphate are beginning to put pressure on us.
Forces? You mean the Order, Aban?
I can only speak of what I know, Ya Saderi. The Caliph wishes to nullify the rebels, and if you persist in giving them support, we cannot assure you protection from any Caliphate response. I can't...
So the Tahirids who govern these lands are the only thing standing between Alamut and a full-scale attack. A fragile peace. How long will it last?
No need for that.
How does construction go?
It is taking longer than we expected, Ya Sayyidi.
That must be frustrating.
Mentor Ryan is a wise man, but he speaks of this mountain as if it was destined that we build here. We have patience and follow his guidance.
Master Roshan tells me I must not be in a hurry to rush back to Madinat as-Salam.
I would not hurry at all. Baghdad is different now.
Rebecca?
Basim, Basim. Are you just wandering the camp aimlessly now?
No. I have this leather for you. Will it do?
Apparently, you've moved past the wooden swords. I protested, but Roshan insisted. Here is your dagger. And your sword. I am proud to have worked on them.
This blade has character.
Why would I make anything less...
I am...
Repay... Roshan said you had further training today. So with that new sword of yours.
I look forward to it. How does training go, Yasel?
Nor should if you throw. Shall I remind you how to use a knife? Ya Ilahi, well done. You have inspired me to train harder.
This is the way, Yasel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Assalamu alaikum, ya Sayyid.
Wa alaikum assalam.
I was out in the mountains earlier.
Mentor Rehan.
I can...
رافقك.
Good work. Until tomorrow. Basim, time for combat training.
I was surprised when Rebecca handed me this. Is a sword not a coarse weapon for a hidden one?
As hidden ones, we must become proficient with a number of weapons. You never know how a fight will escalate. Anyone can wield a sword, but how will you use it?
I am here to learn that, Master.
Are you truly here?
Well...
You are here.
Is this...
No. It is the difference between life and death. Make sure you target and circle around me. Never turn your back on your opponent. Yes, better. Show me your quick stabs first. Good. I'm waiting for you. Excellent. There are times when we must put more force into our attack to cause more damage. It will leave you exposed, so time it properly. Now go! That's it! Come in strong. Excellent. Now, for defense. You can parry the attacks of your opponent. After a few successful parries, your opponent will be stunned. Try to parry my attacks. Yes. That's good. Excellent. Some attacks cannot be parried and must be dodged instead. Prepare yourself. Good work. That's the way. Well done. Now, let us try a free fight together. Use what you've learned. That took me by surprise. Well done.
Take that!
Where did that come from? We are done for today, Basim.
Why must we stop? I learned nothing from failing.
True learning requires action and stillness in equal parts. You have made the action. Now, seek the stillness. Do not rush your training. Be patient. Failure is a part of progress. Think on these words, and come back better.
Yes, Master. I will.
Good. See you later.
Ahmed will soon go back to the House of Wisdom. I fear he may end in the middle of a snake's nest.
I know how close you...
Assalamu alaikum.
It is do not worry. We have been and
our... If these we... will...
Are you coming, Basim? Leave the stories for later.
May I speak to you in confidence?
You know you...
I overheard Mentor Rayhan speaking to an emissary earlier. Mentor Rayhan asked if we may come under attack for dealing with rebels in Baghdad. Are we safe here at Alamut?
I do not know, but I pity the people who attack this nest of eagles. How goes the watch?
Nothing happening at all on Alamut, and I am so hungry. We did not make it to the main canyon.
Excellent. We will start there. Thank you.
Come, Noor. Follow me.
Are you looking forward to your initiation?
Yes. It feels like I have been preparing my whole life for this.
I could not sleep the night before my ceremony. From excitement and a small bit of fear, if I am to be honest.
We all fear the unknown. But a greater unknown awaits on the other side of initiation.
You speak of the Order. This is Mahja.
Magnificent.
Soon, you shall have one of your own.
Fulad introduced me to an eagle named Enkidu. He said we have much in common, and not in a complimentary way.
She sees something. Follow me. Find me, Batham. Find a place to hide. What is this place? Must be leading the camp. Quickly! I am behind you. We must strike fast. Agreed. We must wait for the right moment. Do not make a noise.
Got your back if anything is going on. I've got your back. When I find you, you will bleed.
You show no mercy! Not like the wooden targets, is it?
It is not that. This sword.
What of it?
Mercenaries from Baghdad use these weapons.
We must warn the others. Mercenaries from Baghdad.
How do you know?
Bassem recognized the make of the sword. I believe him.
Bring him in. How do you know these men were from Baghdad?
Growing up on its streets, I have seen their weapons many times. And closely.
Behind every mercenary is a man who gave them their orders.
Yes, and we must act if we are to learn who that is. We will return to Baghdad, seek Ali ibn Muhammad's help.
Ah, of course. Sahib Zanj. He is a dangerous and delusional fool.
Maybe so, but he is one of our only allies in Baghdad. We need him, and we need his men.
I will go back to Baghdad.
Go to Ali. Find out if the Order sent those men.
I will.
وفقك الله.
وفقك الله.
وداعا. أراك لاحقا.
Assalamu alaikum.
I must see Al-Hassan. He awaits me. Assalamu alaikum.
Oh.
How are you feeling on this auspicious day?
It is strange. I've become hit.
I wish I could just take a look at...
Good day.
I wish I could just take a look into the cave for a moment.
This is a big day for him.
How are you feeling?
Ready.
I wish you to know
I am.
Come. Ah, they suit you well. Come. It is time.
How did you feel on that day so long ago?
I felt afraid. My palms were slick with sweat and my knees were shaking.
I cannot imagine you being afraid.
Allow me to share a secret with you on this important day. To have courage means to act in the midst of feeling great fear.
Basim ibn Ishaq, are you ready to leave your life behind and walk the path of shadows?
I am.
Are you ready to give up who you once thought you were? Ready to sacrifice everything you held close?
I am.
Never forget the tenets you have sworn to uphold. Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Then, out of the dark, you will come into the light. And from the light, you will return to the dark.
Basim ibn Ishaq, you now follow in the Eagle's path.
You have died and been reborn. Now, fight me as your equal. Lose your